Good morning. Hello, hello. I'm gathering a few more things that I need. How are you? How are you guys? Let's see I think I have everything ready. I am going to be decorating this one journal here, and I just set aside everything that I probably needed to decorate it with so that we could kind of stay on track, but I just wanted to grab a few extra things that would be fun to like put in pockets or whatever. So just like a few tags. And let's see here. Maybe a label. Or two. How are you guys today? I have my comments here, so. Hi Maddie and Amy and Margie and Marianne and Marissa. How are you guys? Sadly, these journals are not going to be ready today, but probably tomorrow. And I get a little nervous to do things during the week because I know people work and stuff, but I'm going as fast as I can. And if you have made journals yourself, you know it's like a never-ending process. And I'm guessing you guys feel the same, where you're like, okay, I'm almost done, but I just have to do this one thing. But it's so easy to underestimate how long all of these steps take, especially when you're like multitasking and, you know, doing things in between. And I've been filming a ton. And there's certain things that I like needed to film before I can move on to the next step. So, anywho. Okay, I think I got everything I need. Hi Kit, I'm glad that you caught this live, and hi Lori. Peacock Parlor, it can be never-ending layers, yes. Hi Diane, how are you? I think sometimes I say Diana, huh? And the funny thing is I feel like I talk about your name all on the lives all the time. Okay, so I just have a bunch of stuff here, just all mostly pre-decorated things that we've made on lives, like the little heart tab envelopes, these, and I would say that all of these journals have mostly the same types of decorations, all a bit different. I used like scraps to make belly bands, pretty tags that are on scrapbook paper. I did make these wallpaper pouches with lace, you know, just a nice variety of like pockets and fun things like that. And I already sewed on the lace, and yeah, let's go ahead and get started. I was almost going to take the time last night to film one of these decorating videos, like tabletop view, so that you could actually see it, but I knew that was going to hold me up, so I didn't do it. But then I'm always like, well shoot, maybe you guys want to see like a better view of me doing this. But I think for these I'll just do the live with you guys so that I can get these journals done. Also, I have some really cute paper clips here that I got from Amazon. I had to film like an Amazon haul late last night so that I could use the things also. And they're the tiniest paper clip. Don't even know if I'll be able to show you, but they have a little heart. I cannot really show you. I don't know if you can see, but it has the cutest little heart. So I want to use probably a couple of those just to clip things in. Let's see. I feel like there's like one more thing I needed. few more little clips to clip things in. Okay. There we go. Good morning, Sherry. Nana's cooking. Craft corner. Thrifty day, Leah. Hello. Aren't those so cute, those little paper clips? Alright, so, and you know, I also have some like pockets that are already in here, and then like little die cuts and stuff. So, I mean, honestly, these are somewhat decorated. Oh, let me show you real quick what I ended up doing with the spines of these. So I did 5 whole pamphlet stitches on all of the signatures. Each journal has 5 signatures. And I ended up putting lace on the edges, or like applique type laces. And I thought it turned out cute. So then I was like, well, shoot, I need to add tassels. So this is what I did for the first one. And there's like beads in here and fun little dangles, which I liked, but I was showing Madeline a picture of this, and when she saw the laces, she was like, maybe you could do something that doesn't like hide the spine so much. So I left this one, so this will have a unique little tassel because I'm not going to take it off. It's super cute. But I agreed with her, and so for the rest of them, I just did a tiny little dangle. It's super fun because there's like little bells and beads in here. I didn't do them too chunky because, again, I just didn't want to take away from the laces, and I'm so glad that I took her advice because it's actually like so fun to play with. It's not going to get in the way of your journaling. This one won't either since it is small, but I definitely like how these turned out. And they all have different like laces and appliques. And so anyways, I'm obviously very excited about how they are turning out. Okay, now I do want to put some kind of a pocket or page situation on this first inner page. So yeah, and even with me laying this down, you can easily put this little dangle up above and work in your journal flat. You could remove it as well, but there are options. Okay, so for the inside, I was kind of thinking of keeping it somewhat simple, and I'm just going to play around with some of the things that I already have here. I'm not making any more things for these journals. They have tons going on. So I was kind of thinking like this one, it's a full page pocket, might be cute for the inside. But this journal already has like a botanical page pocket on the right side, so maybe that's a little too much. So I might just go with a piece of wallpaper for this and then put a little clear adhesive pocket. I think I'm going to do that. Okay, so I'm going to grab one more piece of wallpaper. I just said I'm not making anything more for these journals, but this one's not quite wide enough to cover, and I could leave it, but this is why these journals take me so long, because I'm like, the details, I just want them to be exactly how I want them to be. Okay, so I'm going to take this one and I'm going to kind of cut around so that we can make this wallpaper a little more wide, but I'll also turn it into a little pocket. So I'm not going to cut precisely, but you'll see. Yeah. This is why they take me so long. But at least if you're getting a journal from me, you know that there is lots of love that goes into that. I think anyone who really makes journals, I think that goes for. Okay, so I'm just going to make that like a little tuck. Here I am like, oh shoot, should I just sew this really quick? Yeah, I should. Because if it's a pocket on the front, like I don't want it to accidentally fall off. It's not going to fall. It wouldn't fall off anyways. I'm just sewing real quick along the top and bottom. gosh, now part of me is like, I could put a cute little eyelet in this. No, Jessica, you got it. There's enough happening with these journals, but please, I mean, I'm sure you guys are the same. I just want to keep doing more and more, but it's like, that's what I should do to my own personal journals, not really the ones I sell. Like, I mean, I think that I should have them be pretty decorated, but I guess if I'm going to go all out and have it be one of my, like, I used to call it fully dressed journals, then I feel like I need to make those special ones and honestly probably charge a little bit more because of the time that's going into it. I was watching a video over the last week of how to price your journals because I'm doing a Q&A and someone asked me, and I used to follow like a formula, and then I ended up kind of just coming up with a price that works for my journals. I don't do the math anymore because if I actually charged for my hours put into a journal, I would have to charge a lot more, and they just wouldn't sell for that. So I forget where I was going with that story, but basically, I don't remember. Oh, I don't know, guys. Yeah, anyways. Alright, let's go ahead. But yeah, not to say these journals, they have tons of little details all throughout it. It's just the fact that I want to keep going and going. And a long time ago, when I really only did fully dressed journals that took way too long just for one, and I would still undercharge just because like I needed them to be at a price that would sell and that I felt good about. Even then, yeah, I wasn't able to price them out like what they would be for the time, but I don't, yeah. Thank you. I like my craft room also. A journal should be priced high if it is more decorated, definitely. Yeah. But again, that's just a tricky thing because, yeah. Okay, anyway, so we have that. I'll put something in the pocket, of course. This is a cute one. I'm gonna do I'll do a full flip through of these journals when they're done. I'm hoping that will be up tomorrow. I'm hoping to film that today. My kids come home today though, so so you will get a chance to see a flip through of all of them. So I'm just gonna go kind of fast, and maybe if I turn it, I don't know if there's a good way for you to actually see what I'm doing here, but try to keep it in the view, so if you want to zoom in you can, but there will be a flip through coming. And okay, so I'm not going to decorate every single page because I do want there to be room for things happening, but I think I'll put that there. And since I already like sewed these pre-decorated pages, I'm just going to glue them in. And a lot of them I will glue just the edges so that they can be another pocket. It's such a pretty day today. It was yesterday too, but I'm so excited for my kids to come home, and I'm hoping that we will get a chance to go on a walk on our trail over here in the forest. We live right next to a forest, if you didn't know, and there are really gorgeous trails. We live next to a bike trails also, but my son's 12 and my daughter's 5, so you know, it's kind of hard to do biking with them, like just with me. So hopefully this summer though, maybe. And sorry if I'm missing. Oh, where do you find the wallpaper? Let's see. I was gonna say, I think Maddie might have helped me out here. Yeah, that's a good one. Definitely, that's a great way to get wallpaper. If you don't want the whole books, there's lots of Etsy shops where you can get like wallpaper packs. I just got wallpaper packs from Junk Journal Creations and from Madeline, who is my admin here and my friend. Her Etsy shop, Madeline Diet Designs, I think that is. Yeah, lots of Etsy shops sell wallpaper packs, but it's pretty cool if you call Paint Shop and say, do you have any expired wallpaper books? I know that for a while a lot of them did. I know a lot of people started calling and doing that, so anyways, it might be hit or miss. Okay, let's see here. I made like a little doily pocket here, and my idea was that when I get to it, maybe I will put a pretty little die cut on top so that it's kind of decorated, so I'm going to do that. But yeah, I love how these journals have turned out. My only fear with over decorating is that if someone buys one, I've had people say this in the past where they were so happy and loved the journals, but they would say, but it's too pretty to use. So, I mean, that's fine with me if you just want a pretty journal to put on your shelf, but I also really want to inspire you guys to actually use the journals. So that's when I started trying to keep some blank space in the journals. Because I know with me, if I'm using a junk journal for personal use, I almost like a very blank journal, but I love the decorating process. So that is also why I started doing some creative journal layouts as well as personal. Okay, let's see. So now we have a nice blank space here. Part of me is thinking I should just leave that blank because the recipient could, I always like just like a full canvas. So I'm gonna hold back. That's hard for me, guys. I'm gonna keep it blank. Actually, hang on, I lied. I'm gonna put a little bit of pretty washi tape just along the bottom, and that will give you something to start with. Feel free to give me any feedback when I'm decorating these. Tell me how, so if you bought a junk journal that you wanted to use, do you like it super decorated? Do you like it blank? If you buy a super decorated journal, do you actually use it for whatever it is you like to use journals for? Because that is helpful. I mean, my journals always sell, so I know people love them, but do people use them? I don't know. Okay, that's, yep. Now I can leave it. Okay. And I'm trying to disperse everything kind of evenly, so, you know, I'll flip a page. Okay, this is a simple little page decoration that you can do too, with a doily, oops, and a die cut. And I mean, I say simple, but at the same time, when you keep going on and on and on, I guess it kind of adds up. Hi, Lena. How are you? Let's see, I'm just gonna glue one side so that it can be a little tuck spot. I have a stamp here too, and I have stencils, so like maybe on this next page, I'm just gonna do a little stamp. Definitely easier to stamp outside of a journal, you know, or definitely easier to do the stamping before the pages are in here, but it still works. Okay. I just got the cutest Amazon haul over the period of a couple days, and so I filmed a little haul video to share with you guys and share the link so you can find the stuff, but it's all like vintage Valentine's Day themed, so that's what I'm doing for this month's Patreon. Also, I have a few new members, so welcome to Mary, welcome to Carolyn. I think those are my latest new members. And I guess I'm always excited about the Patreon mail, but like some months I'm more excited, and this month I'm really excited. I did kind of go all out, and I got some really cute things, and we're gonna have these pockets. And I know I repeat myself, but that's because sometimes there's new people on the chat, so sorry if you've already heard me say this 100 times. Let me see what you guys like for journals. I found that type of mono glue kind of warped my paper. I make greeting cards. I guess it does okay in journals. Yeah, Marianne, I've actually brought that up a couple times. So I love it. I don't find that it warps my paper, but I am working with coffee dyed papers that have texture and wrinkles. I also am, I feel like maybe if there's papers that I'm like, okay, I really don't want this to wrinkle, and it's like printer paper, like something thin, I do use a very light amount, and I always spread it out with my fingers. So yeah, I think that with any glue you still have to be a little bit careful, but I just love it. It's really the only glue I like, but it doesn't work for everyone. Oh, Diana, I like that. Yeah, most journals you buy for inspiration and ideas to make your own. I would say same, because I've bought journals from a few other journal makers, and a lot of it was because I'm like, I love their style. I want one in my hands, and sometimes I'll journal in it, but a lot of the times it's because it's like fun. Yeah, I get inspiration from it. That's a good point. I guess that's an okay reason to buy a journal too. So I just always felt bad in the past when people would say like, oh, they're too pretty to use. Like, that's a compliment, but then I'm like, well, shoot, I want you to get like your money's worth. But I guess that makes sense to think about it like that. Some embellishments, but not a ton. Yeah, I haven't done like fully dressed journals in a long time, Marissa, except for the Tim Holtz journal I did probably a few months ago. I would say that was definitely one. Like every single page had something. With this one, I am going to be, well, I guess I only started, but I'm going to clip some things in so that you can move things around, because I think I like that. I like blank, but no white space. Does that, yes, it does. Exactly. That's kind of why on that last blank page I had, I added a little bit of washi tape, because I was like, oh, and maybe you're talking about too, like sometimes, like on the back of this scrapbook paper here, it's like all white, and I can't stand that. Like, if it was my own journal, I would be fine with it because I know I'm going to cover it up, but I have a hard time leaving it white. But yeah, the more embellishments and ephemera, the better. And I like putting things in pockets too. Oh, what did that stamp look like? I will show you, sorry. I get in the habit of just doing things, and you guys don't always see everything, but it's a little wooden stamp like this. So yeah, it has a little like tag with a little botanical kind of thing. Woohoo, Carolyn says. Ooh, tabs and page edging and goodies on the side to use. Yeah, Maddie, kind of like when we did our Christmas journal swap. I think that's like what we did, huh? And I am going to try to have some more journals like that available soon. I'm going to do like a little experiment and see if they do better. I just have such a hard time. It's just hard to know, guys. Hi there, but I liked it. Fun. Well, this is all helpful. Tabs are cool too, yeah. Good point, Genevieve. Some junk journals are journals and some are coffee table, books, display art. Yeah, good point. And okay, I'm trying to read the comments more when I'm like, so if I'm reading the comment, I'm trying to also say it, because when I watch the replays, I can't find the live chat anymore. Do you guys ever watch my replays, and can you find the live chat? Is that, I swear it used to be there, so I don't know if that is in the settings. I want to, because I feel like most of the people don't know what the heck I'm talking about. So anyways. Marianne, in these journals, I am using scrapbook papers, wallpaper, coffee dyed papers, other dyed papers, ledger paper, book pages, a very big variety. Glassine bags, things like that. And hi, Jennifer. I'm doing really good. Lynn, oh, you can't find the live chat either. Okay, I swear there's a way to do it. Okay, not just me. Anyways, okay, let me get back to it here. Okay, I feel like I'm putting too many, I'm not dispersing this stuff well, so I'm going to try to leave more blank spaces, and then I can always come back and add more if I need. Anyways, just telling you my thought process. Okay, I have a little glassine bag here. I do get excited to decorate these. Does it take me this long when I'm not doing a live stream and I'm just decorating while I'm listening to music? Yeah, it still takes me this long. I mean, at least I'm not talking, so maybe a little quicker. But I'm definitely thinking through all of this. If anything, I might get off track more because I'm like, oh, no, that would be a really cute idea. That would be worth the extra time. So there is a lot of dogs barking outside, but that's okay because it's a nice day. They're outside. That's a good idea, Genevieve. I think Maddie was trying to talk me into trying out some more blank journals just because I was talking to her about how much time these took, and I'm like, oh, I wanted these to be done weeks ago. And when I'm not staying on track, it really does kind of mess up my whole schedule. So she was saying that it might be a good idea because there has been an interest. People have mentioned that they would like some more blank journals, but since I can't help myself with decorating, I think that would be a good thing to try, is have a collection, have most of them be plain, but I could decorate too and have them be fancy and full. I like that. I do journal in mine. Do you actually journal in any of their journals or other journals that people make? I'm trying to find the right journal to actually journal in. Does that make any sense? Yours. At first I was like, well, but you just corrected what I was confused on. I do journal in mine. All of these journals over here are full of pictures, journaling, letters to my kids, letters to myself. I also have a whole row of all of my Christmas journals from the past. I used to spend more time doing personal journaling because I had more time when I just had one kid. So I actually have a ton of videos on my channel doing personal journaling, personal layouts, things like that. So yes. Okay. Anyway, so I just clipped in this fun little pocket here. I think I'm just going to leave that. Okay, glassine bag that I didn't cut the top off to because I wasn't sure if I wanted it to be a side or a top pocket. I'm going to cut the top at kind of an angle. And then I think I'll put a tag in it. For this tag, I'm going to use one of these white manila tags, and I'm going to put one of these butterfly stickers from Temu. Temu. And let's see here. Those dogs are happy. Okay. Just need to trim off the excess. Just stick that there. So we have that right there. Stick this in the pocket. Part of me is tempted to decorate this side of the glassine bag too, but I'm just going to leave it. Because I think if someone looked through this journal, I think it would feel very decorated. So, especially because I'll have the lace on the edges. Okay, for this one, let's see. We're like not quite halfway through. Let's see here. I'm going to do a belly band, and I'm going to staple, actually I'm going to do a belly band on this side where there's no lace, and I'm going to staple the top. I should have saw what was on the other side. Okay, it's blank. And then I'll trim this. Ran into my embossing machine here. I'm at a really weird angle to do. I had my embossing machine out, my Cuttlebug, because like I said, I just did an Amazon haul and I wanted to test out some heart embossing. Here, I'm getting sidetracked so I can show you guys. Where did that go? Well, yeah, there we go. So for Patreon, I'm just like testing out, look at these cute tags that have a little heart cut out. And then I was trying out, because I was like, well, pink guest checks really go with like Valentine's Day. So I wanted to emboss those. I don't know. I feel like you can't see the embossing on the with the lighting. Anyways. And then I was also trying out this little, oh, that's it. Anyhow. See how I have such a hard time just staying on track, doing the one thing that I should be doing. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Dean. Okay, we'll just put a fun little paper in this one. All right, now we're about halfway through. We have a fabric lacy pocket here. Put a tag in that. This tag's really long, so I'm actually going to trim some of it. Yeah, it's okay if it's sticking out a little bit. Okay. I'll keep that. I'm going to take some ink and just add a little bit of stenciling on this page over here. Yeah, just the slightest amount. I'm not going overboard with it. I'm obsessed with this new stencil I got. It was a pack from Temu, but it's like cheetah print, which I feel like normally I wouldn't really be into, but I think it's just looking so cute with this collection for some reason, and so I just did it very subtle right there in the corner. Love the way that this little dangle sounds. Okay, we got a little side pocket here, or a little side tuck, I should say. Now I think this looks good. We're gonna, okay, we got a white page, so I'm definitely going to add something here. Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna add one of these fun glassine bags. And I think I'm going to add this pretty little floral label on top of the bag. And I am gonna glue this one down. So this is the little label that I'm going to put on top of the bag, because that would be fun. If you put like receipts in here or something, you could label what went in. We have a vintage book page, very pretty. Dictionary paper, so I'm just going to leave that. Let's see, we have like 2 more signatures. So this is a side lace pocket. I was thinking, oh yeah, that looks pretty. A bit more of this. I'll show you what this page looks like in just a sec. Trying to get this washi tape backing off. I feel like I want more coffee. I had coffee this morning, but long ago. Long ago. You better look your phone. Ooh, where'd I get this? Huh. It's a cute little pocket. Maddie, did you make this for me? It's really cute. Anyways. Well, I'm gonna put it in here. I mean, I love it, but I'm gonna share it. Oh, Jean, that's nice. Oh, you were talking to Carolyn. Oh, you guys are sweet. Okay, I'm gonna put this in. Let's see here. Trying to be careful because this page is a vintage book page, so okay, there we go. Just want to make sure that wasn't too heavy for it. So anyway, I love how this lacy pocket looks with that heart tab envelope. Alright. Just gonna put some paper in this page. Okay, we have a big white page here. Let me come over here real quick. She's bringing out the sprays. This could be dangerous. I want to put some ink spray on this page, but I don't want it everywhere. I'm like, I don't care if it gets on the carpet. Okay, perfect. That'll help. Yeah, just a little bit of splatter, you know? I don't know if you can see that. And then it got on the coffee dyed paper too, which is kind of cute. And then I'm going to put this, we'll wait for a sec while we're at it. A little bit of stenciling up here too. Just the slightest amount though. Okay, I'm just grabbing some floral paper that I have down here. Just feel like this page needed like a little bit something more. Okay. Just making a tiny little snippet. Ooh, I just got, what's that called? I just got cheesecloth. I've been out for such a long time. I'm just gonna kind of tear it apart a little bit. Fray the edges. Although I got like a seam. Sorry if I'm not talking, I'm just in my element here. There. Okay, now I like this page a lot more. But there we go. I'm going to put a little glassine kind of paper in here that can be used for collaging or whatever. Okay, I'm going to keep that how it is. Ooh, pretty botanical page. Not going to do anything to that. I'm trying to figure out where I want to put this little waterfall page with Edith Holden book page. Okay, I'm gonna have it on the right side since it has pockets. So I don't want to do anything. Yeah, probably right. Yeah, let's see. Let's flip around and make sure. Oh, probably this one. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna set it there so I can get to it when I get there. This little heart pocket down. I am going to glue it down. Hello, Bex. How are you? Oh, cute. Okay. Botanical page, I'm just going to leave it. Too pretty. I'm going to put something in the pocket. See, this is me. I'm only using what's out. But then here I am scavenging around. What's that word? Anyways. It's just like sometimes I have an idea of what I want to be there and I don't. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Some pretty floral paper folded like a little card. Okay. I want something in this pocket. Could leave this floating, or let me think about it for a sec. Oh, you know, I haven't really put any like vintage book pages in here, like just as a floating kind of thing. So let's see what kind of Edith Holden pages I've got back here. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna put a book page, just the recipient might be able to use it in some way. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Then we're gonna flip. We have this really pretty book page. I know you can't see it yet. I promise there will be a flip through coming soon. I feel no. Am I gonna glue this down? Oh, this is a better place for it. Okay, I have a whole blank page that I'm gonna put this down. So I'm going to glue this whole page down. We need some thumbs up, please. Oh, thank you. Yes, thumbs up. Thumbs up, please. I'm hungry. What should I eat? I made the best enchiladas. What day was that? Friday night? Yeah. So I'm going to have to finish those up today. Okay, yeah, see, like, if you just saw, I messily put that glue on, and so now I was just like, let me look and see. I guess I don't notice page wrinkles, but this is like a coffee-dyed paper, so I guess there are wrinkles, but to me, I'm like, I wouldn't have thought it was from the glue, but now that we were talking about it earlier, I'm like, yeah, I guess maybe if you're not too careful with the glue, I could see that. And I've heard other people say that, too, about Tombow, so I always try to warn people, like, I love the glue, it works for me for everything, but yeah, some people it doesn't work for. Alright, we have this large book page pocket left, and I'm just deciding if I want to put it completely down or clip it in. Part of me says clip it in. Clip it in, clip it in, yeah. Part of me also says I want some coffee. Some more coffee. seeing what other kinds of like little clips I got. Alright, just grab some little paper clips. Sorry. Should think about if I want to do anything to the very back page here. Oh, I could. Oh, actually, I kind of like that. I don't know. Should I? Okay, let's do a vote for this one. This is just a whole big page pocket. Should I put it on the very back cover or one of the pages? I'm gonna wait and kind of see what you guys say. Back page, or sorry, back cover or page. Back cover or page. I'm not even sure which page I would put it on yet. Probably this one. I'm also just gonna clip it on some little ephemera pieces on this really fun vintage page here. Yeah, I like how that looks. Okay, back cover, back page. I like a big pocket on the back cover to hold ephemera I can use. That's what I was thinking too. This isn't like the most dimensional pocket, so I'm not, I mean, but you could definitely put some things in it. Oh. A lot of people are saying back pocket, back cover. Okay, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna take one of these clear adhesive pockets. I don't want to cover up this because it's so pretty, but I am going to put this clear adhesive pocket on here too. And let's see if I have a fun library card. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. I'm going to put a fun like flashcard in the pocket, and so here's the book page. I'm gonna put this library card back here. I know it's kind of covering it right now, but you could take that out, or I just want the person to know there's a pocket here. Oh, so while I'm at it, it would honestly be silly of me if I didn't put a cute clear sticker on the pocket. Hello. It would just be really silly. Yes, a little butterfly. Okay. Cool, thanks guys. Let's get this backing off. There we go. Put this sticker kind of like going over the edge. Okay, yep. Yeah, I think that looks really good. And I'm going to just glue it on. Okay, fun. Oh, I was thinking I'm gonna go make coffee, but I don't have any like heavy cream or I'm all out of creamer. I don't like black coffee, that's for sure. Anyways, I'm going to make sure this gets glued down really well. I am gluing it to the muslin fabric, but I'm always gluing papers down to muslin, so. Okay. All right, I think I got everything in here that I wanted. Ooh, it's nice and chunked up now. But, like, it's not like you could squeeze it shut, you know what I mean? Like, that's the thing, is there's still tons of room to add your own things, and that is definitely an important thing to me when I'm creating a journal, even if it's super decorated, I make sure that my spine is big enough to, you know, handle adding a lot more things. So, okay. Fun. Now I'm just like poking around my craft room, like, was there anything else that I wanted to add? Huh. Let's add a pink guest check just for fun. Let's add a pink guest check just for fun. I feel like I just organized one of my, sorry, I'm talking to myself. Hang on, let me figure out what I'm saying. I remember just putting away a bunch of little ephemera stickers and things like that, and there we go. I want to use these things in journals, so I'm just going to put a little clear sticker on a guest check. Did anyone else make a junk journal out of junk mail envelopes like Jessica has? Yeah, hey Bex, actually I remember you saying that, wait, I think you said you made some and that you're gonna have a video up. I haven't seen it. I haven't checked yet. I'm really far behind on watching YouTube, but yeah, did you ever get that video up? Because I would like to see that as well. Alright, we'll add a little washi tape. I just felt like I wanted to add one more thing to go in this little front side pocket, and then I'll show you guys what that looks like. Yeah. Cute. Okay, I'm liking it. Because I always want like the front cover just to kind of, I don't know, to catch my attention, I guess you could say. So I will sometimes, not sometimes, always, I will always take the time to make sure I have some fun things in the front here. Okay, I'm just going to do a little flip through. Just make sure. I'm going to grab one more little bin of stuff. I kind of want to add a few more things to the pockets that I didn't add things to, so like some cute, oh, I remember when I was cleaning stuff out one time, I had come across some really pretty papers, and I think I put them on the back here. Where was they at? Yes, here we go. Just some extra little things, you know, to put in the journals. Oh, I guess I remember thinking that I was going to decorate these journals in kind of more of a vintage sewing theme. I kind of forgot. But of course they ended up more in just my regular style, which is fine because I'm happy with that. But I made a couple of vintage sewing journals as well. So yeah, I guess I will probably have those available at the same time, I'm guessing. See, this is what happens when you get sidetracked with so many things. Forgot about them. Okay, I'm just going to put a few things in the pockets like I was saying. There was like a little tuck spot here. Oh, good. I'll have to check that out, Bex. Enchiladas. Yes, Gretchen. In fact, I'm sitting here thinking I am hungry. I might go eat some enchiladas. Alrighty, alrighty. Well, guys, what else are you guys doing today? I'm just gonna finish these and film a little flip through. And hopefully that will be up tomorrow. Hopefully. Cool. Okay, we're to the back, so. I have another pretty piece of paper I want to put somewhere. Maybe. Thank you. Ooh, from Finland. That's cool. How many hours do you craft in a week, and do you have any days off? Do I have any days off? Well, no. How many hours? I should probably know, but I don't. Yeah. I'm basically doing this the whole time my kids are at school, Monday through Friday. And then I try to work both weekend days. But, yeah. But it's kind of broken up, and I do sometimes on the weekends take a break to do something during the day, or usually it's at evening. That doesn't really tell you, but basically, I don't know, a lot of hours. More hours than a regular job would be, definitely, but that's how that goes. That's how that goes. And when I'm starting to feel burnt out, I'm like, I'm just gonna be behind on everything and take some days off, because yeah, I want to love doing this, you know what I mean? So okay, I think I'm all done. I want to stay here and keep hanging out, but I want to finish the other ones. I don't have them all decorated quite yet, so I promise you guys will see this. I'll show you here. Let me show you the front cover at least. Like I said, I'll be doing a flip through of all of these, but so there's that one. There's this cover. I'll show you the back cover since you guys helped me decide on that one. And this is a really pretty book page here. So, and then like, yeah. So I'm gonna make you wait to see the full flip through, but ooh. Margaret, you're working on a little golden book, Sleeping Beauty. Oh, cute. I have not done very many little golden book journals. I'm pretty sure I've at least done one. Huh, have I? I think I have, but I've always wanted to. I mean, there's been many times where I buy a whole set of them, and I have intentions to make, but then I always use the book pages for something else, and then I'm like, well, now I can't make a junk journal out of this, even though I could with the cover, but I think you kind of want some of the original pages to be in there usually, so anyways. Yeah, Margaret, that would be nice to see pictures. Do you have Instagram or anything? But hi, Belinda. How are you? Unfortunately, I'm going to be hopping off, so I'm sorry if you just got on. How long have I been here? An hour. Yeah, I'm tempted to stay and keep doing this, but I think I need to stay on track and go eat and then come back and get on track. I'm not going to stay on track. What am I saying? Anyways, yeah. Okay, guys. I hope you have a good day. I will see you probably tomorrow. Okay.